And this debate tonight is just another example of why this country needs to get Fianna Fáil and Fine Gael out of government and out of government fast. Because the deliberate underfunding of the health service, and that is exactly what these parties have done, the deliberate underfunding of the health service makes no sense. It is bad for patients, it is bad for staff, it will cost us more in the long term. And we know the consequences of that because the health professionals are telling us day in, day out. Delayed diagnosis, delayed treatment means worse outcomes for patients. And let's call it what it is, Minister. It means people will die as a result of government decisions to deliberately underfund our health service. And you do that at a time with your eyes wide open, knowing that our health system is creaking, knowing that our health system is under a massive pressure in terms of resources, in terms of capacity, knowing that our waiting lists have never been longer, knowing that people are lying in corridors and in chairs and on trolleys for hours and hours on end, and indeed in some cases days. And what do we have? We have a minister who comes before us and tells us that they are deliberately going to underfund the health service, as we've heard from the head of the HSE, as we've heard from the General Secretary of your own department. And what this means for patients, it means more pain, it means more misery, it means more delays. It means in my own county of Donegal and Letterkenny University Hospital that it means a further difficult time that they're facing into. Job offers already withdrawn. Recruitment has been stopped across thousands of frontline services posts right across the state. In the first 10 months of this year, Minister, there has been 4,633 patients were admitted to Letterkenny University Hospital without access to a bed. 4,633 patients. That's a 400% increase in the last 10 years. 4,500 people can't get a bed in Letterkenny Hospital in the first 10 months. And what do? You deliberately underfund the health service, forcing the HSE to introduce a recruitment embargo. What it means is that the 2 radiologists that we have will have to continue just to put up with, because there's 5 posts unfilled there, and now there's a recruitment embargo. 1 endocrinologist in terms of diabetes, the least in the state. What happens? Recruitment embargo. We've lost our dermatology service in Letterkenny. No chance of getting it back because you've ensured there's a recruitment embargo. You have thrown in the towel on health. You've given up on the health service. You've given up on the people who rely on it. It's about time now that finally the people get their chance to give up on this government and put you out of office.